supermarket. I come with my dad to take the groceries, and I love this supermarket. In the entrance, when we come in, there is a machine, a beautiful machine with lots of lights. Lots of lights. I just love this supermarket. I asked my dad what this machine is. It's a lottery machine. What's a lottery machine, Dad? It has lots of lights and it's so beautiful. What do you mean? Like if I put $1, I can get a lot of money and buy a lot of things? Yeah, I know, Dad, that you won't give me this dollar. I know we can't right now, but I just want to know, this beautiful machine, if I put $1 in it, I'm going to have a lot of money? Are you sure? You're giving me $1? For me? Are you sure? I love this machine. I love it. I love it. I love it. Hi, my name is RoziCT. Why CT? First reason is because I love the mind. I love learning the mind and teaching the mind. Because everything is the mind. Whatever we have in our life, all our results, the people we have in our life is based on our mind. That's why CT. The second reason is because I had a harsh life. And because of that, I had no other choice but to learn and read people. Whenever I look at them, I can understand their future. But first thing, I can understand their past. That's why RoziCT. Well, that day when I went to the supermarket with my dad, I loved that machine. Every time I went there, I loved it. But that day, my dad gave me $1. He gave me $1 to put into the machine. And I was so excited. I couldn't believe that I got the dollar. But you know what more? I couldn't believe that I can win. But little by little, I started feeling and seeing and believing I can win. I can win and a lot of money. For me, $1 was a lot of money. But getting it from my dad was much more than that. So what happened later? I got from that $1, $5. I won $5. That was for me like $1 million. Let's take $1 of yours and make it $100,000. And let's say you have 5 times out of it. That's how I felt. But I noticed something. Before I won, I felt and I believed and I waited and I knew that I'm going to win. I knew it. I could feel it in every part of my body. I was excited. I saw myself getting the money. Getting the money. Well, that day I learned something. I learned how to manifest, how to ask for things and get them. That's what I understood then, to manifest. What do I know now? Now I understand what happened really there. I understand that there are laws. I'm not talking about the laws you have in your country or my country. I'm talking about the universe laws. The laws that we all live by, but most of us don't know how they work. Even if we don't know how they work, they still work. Let's take a tree. An orange, beautiful orange tree. Do you see the farmer standing upon it and yelling at it? Grow! Why don't you grow? I need orange to sell. Do you see that? Did you ever see the farmer yell? What happens there? He just gives the tree water and it grows. He knows, he believes, he feels that he knows, he understands that the orange will grow. That's exactly what you can do. That's exactly what I did with the lottery ticket. Do you remember? $1 to $5? Same as the orange tree. So this is the tip. I want you to listen. Ask yourself, what do you want? Not want as a small thing, but what do you really, really want? I want you to hold this picture in your head. You have faculties. You have faculties in your mind. And I want you to hold the picture of what you really want in your mind and don't let it go. Feel in love with the idea. Do you remember you fell in love? Do you remember your first date? Do you remember the goosebumps you have? Do you remember your tummy shaking and waiting and his perfume and what he dressed? Do you remember his shirt, his hair, his smell? I want you to be there with your goal. What do you want? And from there, believe it, feel it, and understand that it's yours, and hold that picture with your will in your mind. Hold it in your mind. Great. And when you do that, and don't stop, wait for miracles. Believe me, wait for miracles. Well, let's talk about the next episode. What will happen? What will happen with me, with Mom? And the most important thing, what can you learn from my life? Because my life is only a metaphor. It's a true story, but it's a metaphor that I want you to take into your life. I want you to see and hear this over and over again. Because when you do that, you will find things that you learn from me, and you will take it to your life, and you will see your life change little by little by little, because all I teach is based on the universe laws and my experience of life. So, let's talk about environment. Environment, the most important thing in this world, because you just become your environment. You become your environment. So I want you to follow us, to be with us, and to learn, and to take your mind and every day learn something new. Because when you understand who you really are, you're an infinite potential. You can do, be, and have whatever you want. You just need to ask yourself what you want. So follow us, because this is the place you want to be, to learn. This is the place you want to be. Follow us, RoziCT. Have a great day.